It's the magic of math here, and today we're going to answer a standardized math test question where we drag and drop to determine whether or not an equation is linear or nonlinear. Here's our question today. We're given, determine whether each equation is a linear function or a nonlinear function. You're asked to drag and drop each equation into the appropriate box. So of course, through the video, you're not going to be able to drag and drop, but I'd like you to pause the video now and determine if each of these 5 equations is a linear function or a nonlinear function. Then come back and hit play when you're ready. Good luck. Welcome back. So we're focused on whether or not a function is linear or nonlinear given these 5 equations. So let's review that a linear function has 2 traits right now when we're looking at an equation. It must be able to be written in the form y equals mx plus b, which is slope-intercept form, reminding you that no variable in a linear equation is raised to a power greater than 1. And right here, x has an exponent of 1. It's an invisible 1, as does y, but we can see each one of these equations is solved for y. So we're going to focus on our x variable and look to see if the variable's exponent is 1, then it's linear. If it's anything but 1, it's nonlinear. So let's identify, circle each of the x terms in each one of these 5 equations. So in the first equation, we can see that that is x squared. That is nonlinear because it's something other than 1. It's greater than 1, so we're going to drag this over, and that's a nonlinear function. It's actually a quadratic function, which the graph will be a parabola. It'll be U-shaped. Now let's look at this one. This says x, that's an invisible 1 there. So seeing as it's 1, then it's a linear function. So we're going to drag and drop y equals 2x plus 1. We can see that's written in slope-intercept form. Slope of 2, y-intercept of 1. The graph of this equation will be a line. The third one, y equals negative x. Again, exponent of 1. So it's a linear function. We're going to drag that into the linear function box. Y equals 1/2 x plus 1. Again, an invisible 1 as an exponent. So that's linear function. And then our last one, y equals 1/3 x squared. The exponent is 2. So seeing as it's not 1, we're going to move this and be a nonlinear function. So there you have it. We have 3 linear functions and 2 nonlinear functions. I thank you for joining me today at the Magic of Math, where we determined linear or nonlinear using an equation. And please come back soon where we master math one video at a time. Have a great day.